Honey, we need to cook these Brussels sprouts. Girl, I have to cook these Brussels sprouts. Boy, you said you wanted to do something with it. I'm just letting you know. Because the Brussels sprouts need to be cooked. We go ahead and get this water flowing. Go ahead and get that heated up. After we get it on that stove, you know, that's a nice amount of water. We're going to go ahead and season that up. Bro, I would say from my fingers, probably about maybe a tablespoon of salt. If you wanted something like seawater when you're doing that pop, you don't really want that. You want that water to have a little flavor. How you get a flavor? Salt. While we waiting on that to come up to the bowl, we gonna go ahead and get our beds together. And then get this knife right here. Got us a whole onion. Y'all don't see the size. I got about the normal size hand, so you know you see the size of the onion, y'all. I would say about a medium onion, not a large one. Go ahead, cut both ends off. Get your little slice right in there. And do what you gotta do. Go ahead and peel that onion. Now, you can try to just peel that outer layer. Most likely, you ain't gonna get it done with that outer layer. It just is what it is. It's always like that. Get that. Get rid of your trash. Now it's time to grab something else. Let's see what we got. What we got? What we got? We ain't got shit. We ain't got shit. We ain't got shit. Oh, we got a little something. We got us some garlic. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the rest of this bell pepper. Get it on off. Got some seeds in there, which I really don't mind a little bell pepper seeds, but you know, everybody ain't the same. So we gonna go ahead and get rid of most of that. pull out them little ribs, get them seeds on out. And yeah, we good. We good. All right. Let's see if we can find something else. I did find some minced garlic. I don't know if I told y'all, but got that minced garlic for that salt. Well, we gonna use it anyway. It ain't the best, but we gonna use it anyway. Just the rest of that celery. Ain't the best, but it is good enough. Good enough to bring a flavor. So let's go ahead and cut up this veg. So we're gonna start off with this little raggedy celery that we got. Let's go ahead and get that sicker up. Probably should have the camera going the other way. If I can't cut this way, that'd be crazy. I can't do that. But anyway, let's go ahead and cut that celery up. Get that over here. Right over there, y'all. Right over there. Go ahead and do that bell pepper. Go ahead and get your onion. I want them dice. How do I want to do this? Should I dice it? I don't know. Get that onion over there. No, I ain't go a little smaller with that. Hit it up a couple times. Of course, we ain't gonna waste these, are you? You got to be crazy. I already cleaned this counter. And it's going in the hot boiling water too. That way that hot grease. Get out of there. But anyway, as you can see, our water then got to the point where it want to go ahead and do its little boil back. Let me see you boil it up. Let me see you boil it up. Boil it up. Just talk crazy, yeah. Just talk crazy. Now, as you can see how clear that water is, we're going to go ahead and get our spaghetti out. Go ahead and get them getters in. Get them getters in. We about to cook now, y'all. Look at Queen and Misty. They looking like they about to put it in. We about to get it in. That's what you thinking, Queen? Daddy about to get it in. Daddy's about to cook something. Yeah, whatever. That's Y'all see Queen over there. Come here, Queen. Yeah, y'all see it. That's Queen right there. Go ahead, Queen. That's a good girl. Yeah, Daddy love you. Daddy love you. Yeah, he love you. He love you. But anyway, that's Queenie. I don't know if y'all can see Queenie or not. Let's get back on this cook though. Brother gotta go ahead and get his hands together. Let's go ahead and check this pasta out, see what it's working with. Cause I know it's getting there. Oh yeah. That pasta getting there, yeah. It's getting there. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah, it's getting there. We got that good salt already mixed in it. Getting it mixed together. Couple more minutes, we be ready. Couple more minutes. Then we gonna go ahead and hook up our fish. Well, really, we can go ahead and start hooking that up now. Well, no. Go ahead and get this pasta right first. Then we'll start seasoning up our fish and coating it. And go ahead and get it in that fryer. That was why it's doing what it do. We have time enough to build our sauce in the same pot. Because we gonna drain that right off into this strainer. This is what it is. You don't want a whole lot of dishes to wash. I mean, I know that's what my wife be talking about. Don't be making all them dishes. So that's what I do. Cause wifey got her back on the dishes, so I ain't trying to have her cook, cleaning 5, 6, 7, 8 extra dishes. But anyway, I digress. Once I get these noodles right, we're gonna go ahead and dump them off in their colander. And then we're gonna do what it do. Which we just gonna take it straight to the kitchen sink and dump that noodle straight into this colander. Let's see what that noodle looking like. Oh yeah, it's ready to go, y'all. Y'all see that? That's how y'all want y'all noodles to look. Just like that. Little limp, not all the way, but just a little limp. And now it's time to get that pot off that stove. So with mine, I gotta go ahead and get me an oven mitt because I do not want to burn myself. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. Get this pasta right off of that stove. Got all those noodles out straight into that colander. And I'm gonna take this and put it right back on that stove. Evaporate that water. Then we're gonna build our sauce from here. Now y'all remember that veg that we cooked, that we chopped up in the beginning? That's what's going on to start that sauce. Now once all that evaporation happens, and it's gonna happen, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get our stove back on like medium high. Here with a little bit of olive oil. Now right now, we're gonna go ahead and use this spatula, which my wife probably would be like this. We're using a spatula for. Yeah, sometimes you gotta use different utensils. Get that little mixy mix. So of course we're gonna hit this with a little bit of salt. Yeah, with that pepper. Make it do its thing. Go ahead and put them vegetables out. Y'all see that pot roll? I ain't got to put a rhythm with it. That roller helps me out. You know, it might sound crazy, but it is. Now we got to get our gloves. So you got to get ready to add this Italian salt. Then we're going to move it over here because that's going to be about it for this for a minute anyway. We're going to turn this one down on low in a second. Then we're going to add some of that Italian sauce. Making sure we're breaking it up real good as we have. Nah, this is just how much meat do you want? You know, that's a good portion of meat for me and wife, especially since we're going to have fried fish with it. You know what I'm saying? Then at this point, this is where I like to add my garlic. Give me a good spoon of garlic up in there. Now we ready to go ahead and get this. Get it ready. We ready. We ready. We ready. Those that know, they know what that is. Time to go ahead and get that on the other side of that pot. Move this one on up. We're going to turn this eye on down. We want that on. What would you call that? That's not medium high, but if you was going through 1 through 10, with 5 being the middle, this would be like 6. But anyway, let's go ahead and we're going to get this salsa going on this side over here. Then we're going to go ahead and start on these pieces of fish, yeah. Because we got to have our fish. We got the oil already cooking. Let's see if y'all can see that. Yeah, that oil getting ready. I guess I got to get another cutting board. I ain't get a cutting board for that fish. Let's see what we're working with, y'all. Let's see what we're working with. Right, honey? Got some nice little pieces of flounder right here. We're going to get those seasoned up. Get those fried up. Right there with that spaghetti. That's spaghetti. That's spaghetti, y'all. That's spaghetti. That's not the right thing. But it's good enough. Put some paper towels on there. With all that moisture. It's not good for frying. Not good for frying at all. I'm not ready for that grease yet. But this pasta just about ready to go. Got some of this old good spaghetti sauce. Now this is just my thing. It might be controversial, but when it comes to these spaghetti sauces, it really don't matter what kind you use unless you just not trying to add anything to it. But if you're gonna add anything to it, buy the cheap one. Because if you have to add anything to it, what you buying the most expensive one for? If you're gonna add the same shit to every last one of them. Well, maybe I shouldn't say it like that. I did. But anyway. I learned that a while back. If I gotta add seasoning to something, why am I gonna pay top dollar for it? If I don't add seasoning to it, then that needs to be the cheapest. I didn't even have to do them onions and bell pepper. All of that should be in it. Now we're gonna bring this on up. Once it come up to a nice boil, we're gonna give it a taste and see what we want to add to it or what we might not want to add to it. Might not want to add nothing to it. Might be good as it is. You never know. But a lot of times I usually at least have to add sugar to my pasta, but well, pasta sauce. But you know, it is what it is. Everybody different. You might want to add a little salt, a little seasoning on. You never know what you might want to add, but that's why you want to taste it before you add that pasta back. Then we get ready to cook this fish up. Now, with this fish, kind of torn. Should I put the crust on it or shouldn't I? It is flounder. I kind of like the lighter, crispy crust. And that's what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go that route. So we're going to hit this with a little salt. Season that fish up real good. And it's crazy to me how I can have this salt. And it really don't even taste it. It's hard to find that sweet spot. But the only way you can find it, is trial and error, I guess. It is what it is. But anyway, I've been liking this season right here. I call it my crazy mixed salt season. You can get this on Amazon though. No sponsor, but It's pretty tasty, y'all. Pretty tasty. So I'm going ahead with that fish with that. Give it a little flip. Now, I had went and hooked up with my partner in Milwaukee and found out about this one. Just grabbing stuff off the shelf. You know, you never know when you be out of town. You never know what you might run into that you like. Always give it a try. You never know. You be like, damn, I seen this before. Even though they didn't have it in St. Louis, they still had it on Amazon. So you can get almost anything on Amazon nowadays. But anyway, let's go ahead and get our stuff ready for our fish. So we're gonna take some flour, add a little salt to it. Gonna go ahead and add some water right quick. Hit it up in that whisk. And we're gonna dip. Well, should I do a little beer, y'all? Maybe a little beer there. That'd probably be a little better. Add a little beer. Twist that up. Dip it up. And get into that grease. Maybe I need to add a little bit more flour there. Yeah, just a little bit more. But no. I add a little masa. That way I have that little mix between the flour and the corn, or in this case, the matzo. I think that's how you say it. Masa. Masa. I want to give me a press, y'all. One of them tortilla presses. Yeah. Add a little bit of that. That'll make a nice batter for that fish. We just need to test that grease. See if it's ready. Normally I use my thermometer, but today I'm going to do it the water way. Going to do it the water way. Oh yeah. That grease ready, y'all. That grease ready. Let's get ready to drop that fish out. I probably should have left y'all here. Y'all ain't want to see me season another fish. So let's go ahead and drop this fish right quick, y'all. Remember, we're going to take that beer, pour it in that cornmeal flour, salt, pepper, and what that was? Baking powder, mix. So that grease about ready, y'all. That grease about ready. That mix that it'll need a little bit more beer. Getting that good and mixed up. See, that's almost how you want it. Yeah, that's about right, y'all. That's about right. We're gonna take our fish, dip it in that batter, both sides, of course. Probably should have my gloves on, but that's all right. Ain't like my hands is dirty. Let it do what it do. Drip a little bit off. Get in that hot grease. Get in that hot grease, y'all. Get in that hot grease. It's the same thing. Ah. Of course, once you get that shell, give that nice flip. Probably should have waited on that second one, but you know. Things happen, y'all. Things happen. Not thinking sometimes. Took another second to get that second one on. Duck over there. So, it is what it is. But we're going to let that other side get a little bit more crispy. And when that fish, while that fish is doing what it's doing, go ahead and get us a spoon. See what this pasta working with. Gotta take this sauce, remember? Like I said, that's where a lot of people mess up. They don't taste it before they add their pasta back into the sauce. Your sauce gotta be right before you add your pasta back into it. If your sauce ain't right, then that means your pasta dish ain't gonna be right. So let's go ahead and taste this, see where we at. Nice little taste test bite. Oh man, that's pretty good, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. That's pretty good. Let's check this other piece of fish. Oh yeah. Remember, we need to wait a second on this other one because we've left him too early. Just go ahead, check that good food. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. You flipped him just right. Even though he right now. This one here is right. So let's go ahead and get him on out of there. And I want y'all to see that piece of fish. Look at it. Don't it look good? I don't want to get grease all over the place, but yeah, y'all feel what I'm saying. That piece of fish look good, y'all. That piece of fish look good. Yeah, get that. You gonna act ugly? For real? You gonna act ugly? Yeah, that's what I be talking about. You ain't gotta be ugly. But anyway, let's go ahead and get us some more fish on this. I say on this. I don't even know what made me say on this. But let's go ahead and get some more of this fish in this grease. Yes, sir. Yes. Getting good Gettys is a nice mix. Remember, we just tasted these, so we know we on point with it. So we just gonna add that pasta back into that spaghetti. I don't know if y'all even seen that, but yeah. I just added that pasta back into that spaghetti. I mean, back into that meat sauce. And this is what us in St. Louis call fish and spaghetti. You know. And I know everybody, depending on where you live, don't think that this is a good meal. But yeah, I'm telling you, try it. Fish and spaghetti. One of the most filling meals you can have. And one of the most tastiest. Go ahead and get that last piece of fish on in that pot. Now this is the smallest piece, so it's not gonna take that long to fry. So all we gotta do is go ahead and get it battered up and in that grease. And nice little crispy batter on his little butt. Drag them through that batter. Let that excess come on off. Then get them into that grease. And oh my goodness. We done, y'all. We done. Now, just a little tip. If you wanted to, you could actually take this batter, pre-fry your french fries, come back, cool them off, and dip them in this batter, and then go ahead and fry them, and you have you some batter dip fry. And it's pretty good. You can do your hot dog, whatever you want to do. Same process. It's basically endless what you can do with that batter. Time to leave this spatula alone. Don't need them no more. Get what I call the spaghetti sunk. Get that good mix. And that's ready to eat. Now I might add a little cheese to mine. But we gonna cut that off. That's all done right there. That's all done. Now this piece of fish should be done working with. Oh yeah, she does. Go ahead and give them that flippy flip. That flippy flip, y'all. I know y'all know about that flippy flip. And of course, always on your way. Clean your station, yeah. Clean your station. You know what I'm saying? Keep the station nice and clean. And you won't have no problem. Now, because this is an electric stove, I cut this part off. But you know, with it being electric, that eye is actually still cooking your food. That's why I always cut things off early when I'm messing with that electric stove. And just in case you don't know what I'm talking about this spaghetti right here. Because that was on, but, you know, cut it off. But that eye don't stop doing what it do. It still be heat. Still be heat. Man, that fish looking pretty damn good, though. I ain't even gonna lie, that fish looking good. Oh, shit. Oh, it's nice and tender. That's that little bitty piece. That skinny boy. He ain't have no thickness to him. He never been to the gym. Never been to the gym at all. Had no muscle tone. But it's all good. We like skinny fish too. And this here is some flounder. I've always liked me some flounder. One of my favorite pieces of fish. Uh, little story for y'all. I was down in Mississippi, Biloxi, Mississippi to be precise. We was out there fishing. My partner, he caught a couple of ocean perch. Uh, I had caught a flounder earlier that day and really ain't really getting no bites after that. And then all of a sudden, we had got some what they call belt fish. We had no idea what these fish was, and these fish was running all night. We must have caught between me, my uncle, and my other uncle, because my uncle Jeff and my uncle Calvin, my auntie, my auntie Tiny. Was his wife with us? I don't even remember. I think she was. I think my auntie Tessa was with us too. But anyway, long story short, we had been catching them belt fish all night. Guarantee you, at least everybody caught one belt fish. But you know what? We kept throwing them back. Then the next morning, a lot of fishermen caught coming to the spot that we was fishing in. And then there was some Asian people. They came to, they started catching them. And every time they caught one, they started running to the goddamn car. I said, goddamn. Y'all running to the car every time y'all catching them, putting them in y'all cooler. We've been throwing these motherfuckers away the whole damn time we've been down here. So after that, we kept like 3 or 4 of them. There's some weird looking ass fish to me, but we kept about 3 or 4 of them because we seen the Asian people leave with the fish. After we kept them 3 or 4, we got home, we cleaned them fish up, might as well cook them up, and it was like, goddamn, this tastes like the best catfish I ever tasted. That was some of the craziest shit. But a learning lesson. Don't knock what you could eat just because you never ate it before. You never know. Might be something that you might want to eat. That's what made me start trying everything. My wife would tell you, I eat anything. She said, you eat anything. No, I'll try anything. I won't eat anything. There's a lot of normal stuff I don't like. But anyway. Let's go ahead and make us a plate. Because we about to wrap up this video. I sure appreciate everybody that came through to hang out with your boy. I guess that's an old school ass term. Hang out with your boy. Yeah. I'm old. Yeah, I'm 50-something years old. I guess that's why I said hang out with your boy. No, I had somebody ask me how old you is. I said, shit, I don't know. I'm 50-something. Shit, once you get 50, you stop counting. Shit, I don't know. I might be 52, 53, something like that. You don't make me think. Cause I ain't trying to think about how old I am, but okay. 54, that's how old I am. I made myself think about it. But anyway, let's go ahead and fix up this plate. Go ahead and get us a little bit of this Gators. That Gator look good. You already know the only thing is missing. No, I don't have to hook my wife up too. I got some of that sharp cheddar, y'all. not really that cheesy dude, but shit. My wife got me eating this cheese, yeah. I was like, man, you ain't gonna be no cheesy dude, but you is a cheesy dude. You turned out to be a cheesy dude. Now you wanna put cheese on shit. It's all your wife's fault. Where is the honey? Oh, there you go. Come ahead and get some of this cheese on there. Put some cheese on it. Put some cheese on it. Put some cheese on it. Yeah, I don't know. That's not cheese. Put some cheese on it. Honey, you want some cheese on yours? But anyway, let's go ahead and get us a piece of this fish. I said, do you want some cheese on your spaghetti? Huh? Yeah. What are we doing here? I think I don't get the words for it. And look at that fish dish there, yeah. That fish dish on point. Oh my goodness, let's eat, y'all. Let's eat. We got some cheese on it. Ooh, and that's hot, y'all. That's real hot. Oh my goodness. Now that's that crust. I want y'all to hear that. Y'all hear that crust crackle? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, that crust is perfect. Rice seasoning, everything now. I say, as always, Queen and what's your sister's name? I'm just messing with her. She got a cat sister. Queen and Misty. They tripping with me because they ready to eat. But anyway, y'all. Love, peace. And keep it grilling, y'all. See you.